and do everything he used to do 15 years ago, and his eyes end up rolling in the back of his head because he did too much at one time, and we were trying to tell him that, and he would not listen to us. We end up calling the ambulance for him.
I gave you my heart.
Hey, everyone. How was everyone doing on this marvelous Saturday? I hope all is well and everything is great and fine with you guys. If not, I'm sure things will get better. If this is your first time seeing my face on your screen, I hope you like me enough to stick around, smash the button, and hit the bell. To the old comers, what's up? To the new ones, hello. Today we're going to talk about weightlifting. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but we're going to talk about weightlifting. So I had to do this video over because I tried to save the other video that I had, but I messed it up and I tried to edit it, but it just wasn't working out. So I just decided to do the video completely over. So yeah. So when it comes to weightlifting, I'm going to do an actual video because I'm going to show you better than I can tell you, but I'm going to tell you and explain as much as I can. But when it comes to weightlifting, different parts of the body are stronger than other parts of the body. Sometimes you may be able to curl like this, let's just say 15 pounds. But you might be able to go up like this with only like 12 pounds or 10 pounds. Each exercise is either going to be either heavy for you or either you're going to have to lift less weight, which means it's too heavy, like I just said, or you're going to have to lift more. So we're going to talk about the reps between lighter and heavy. Because all the time you don't want to lift heavy. Sometimes you might have that day where you're not feeling like Hercules and you don't want to lift heavy that day. And that's natural, that's normal. Even bodybuilders, they lift massive amounts of weight. But sometimes they don't want to lift heavy, but they want to get a good workout in. So with that being said, like say if you only have 5 or 10 pound dumbbells, if you only have 5 or 10 pound dumbbells, you want to do 4 sets of 20 or 25. Why? Because that's lighter weight. Why? Because you want to feel that burn. Why? Because you want a good workout. If that's all you have to work out with, you want to do 4 sets of 20 or 25 pounds. No, 4 sets of 20 or 25 pounds, which same thing. When you're lifting light, the lighter weight, the more reps you do. The heavier weight, the less reps you do. So if you have 15 to 20, 30, 40 pound weights, you want to do at least 4 sets of 12, or sometimes people do 4 sets of 16. But 4 sets of 12, you can either do 4 sets of 8. Why? Because the weight is heavy. So you don't need to do 25 reps for each set. Like if you're doing 4 sets, you don't need to do 25 reps for each set because the weight is heavy. So, and not only that, when you lift heavy, you build muscle really quickly. But when you're first starting the workout, you don't want to lift heavy because you don't know what you're doing. And 9 times out of 10, that weight is going to be heavy. You see a lot of people that come into the gym and ain't never worked out before a day in their life, and they want to do this and they want to do that, and they want to do everything that they seen somebody that's been there for 6 months to a year, and try to cram it all in one day and wonder why they don't never come back to the gym. Number one, because you didn't tire yourself out. Number two, you thought you could do everything that the person that's been in there a year or two or 6 months, you think you can do what they do. I've seen this happen before. This man used to work out heavy, and then he took off 10 to 15 years, and he tried to come back and do everything he used to do 15 years ago, and his eyes end up rolling in the back of his head because he did too much at one time. And we were trying to tell him that, and he would not listen to us. We end up calling the ambulance for him, and they told him that he did too much in one day. He never came back because he was embarrassed and things like that. But you live and you learn. You have to listen to somebody because sometimes you don't know everything, and it's okay to learn things from other people. So, yeah, so as I said, the heavier your weight, the less reps you do. The lighter your weight, the more reps you do. Because sometimes when I'm lifting my 15s, I only do 4 sets of 12 or 4 sets of 8. When I'm lifting my 12, then I do 4 sets of 15 or 4 sets of 20 or 25. And when I'm lifting my 10s, I do 4 sets of 12. No, I do 4 sets of 25 or 20. And not only that, the more reps you do, say you do 3 to 4 reps, that weight is going to get heavier over time. So, to be honest with you, ladies, all you actually need is 10-pound weights. You don't need 25, but if you can lift that baby girl, go ahead, go for it. My goal is to just curl 25s or 20s like this. My 15th is so freaking heavy to me. Everybody work at their own pace, and it's good to listen to your body. You will know the difference between you being sore and being that you hurt yourself. It's two different things. Being sore is like your muscles. Hurting yourself is like pulling something or straining something. You want to build yourself to lifting heavy over time, you will know what you can do with your body when it comes to you. You have to listen to your body. Everybody do. No one workout regimen is the same. We all can take itty bitty pieces of ideas and feed and learn from each other, but nobody workout regimen is the same. But I can tell you this much, you always want to do cardio first and then lift weights. But since I've been doing being home since this COVID-19, I've been lifting first and then I'm doing my cardio last because squats is cardio. It is a good cardio. It gets you pumping. So if you're pressed for time and a little bit on time and you don't have a lot of time, you could do 4 sets of 16 in squats and be done for the day. I promise you, you can do that. Squats come in so many different ways of you doing it. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, I hope I touched on everything. And if I did not, leave your comments down below. Ask me any questions about you know, what I just if I left something out of something, just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to let you know every time I upload. Bye. Bye, y'all.